Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Darksiders 2. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell. Guess I'm doing a new intro now. I'm gonna have to it's gonna take me some time to get used to it. More e-bagging and e-shilling. Let's see, what I wonder... Well, that was a one-hit kill. Riding the horse, fighting a construct. I was wondering about that. It's only a two-hit kill when not riding the horse. There's no replenishing of any of the treasure chests or anything. So once you've been to a place, you're done, which is, I suppose that's good enough. Still a lot of issues of the horse not being able to be summoned. Let's see. We've got this weapon that we just got. I wanted to try it. A one-hit kill with this. But slow. And dropping a lot of things. So I tried out this legendary weapon. I still don't like it. It's faster than our possessed hammer, and don't get me wrong, as soon as I do get a better possessed item, I'm willing to completely get rid of and stop using this hammer, but right now it's the best I can get. This one tree is special. So I'm thinking maybe that there's a crystal somewhere hidden. We're just in this forest, and it would have been kind of nice if... Yeah, these guys are nothing now. It'd be nice if there was a forest destroying incident. Something that burned down all the trees and made it easier to see things. I'm trying to keep my eye out, trying to see all the potential collectibles. Where are you? The wind-up's so slow with this hammer. I'd prefer to just do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because you have that forward momentum when you attack with your scythe. It seems like the scythe and your primary weapons are always going to be the faster weapons. You could have a collection of two fast weapons, certainly, but you're never going to be in a scenario where the scythe is the slow one. Looking around. We're looking around to see if there's anything to shoot. Nothing to shoot but one of these. Oh no, am I stuck in a wall? Well, I may have to fast travel because I'm stuck in a wall. Let's just go ahead and do it. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'll just fast travel here. Notice that it's really having to load all of that. We had to reload everything, even though I've really just traveled a couple yards. Looking for any collectibles, keeping an ear out. And then as soon as you get to this point, you have to load again. It's pretty obvious that the engine for this game has not been updated to the most modern engine ever. Like, I don't know how easy that would be. In the future, we will have a world where people are making things with like the Unreal Engine 4 or 3, and it won't be any struggle at all to just port your game over into a faster engine that runs smoother. But when this game was made, certainly THQ would have been using some custom engine or some very varied specialized version of a open source engine, or not open source but non-proprietary engine. Did I ever fall through this hole? I guess I may have. I'm looking around trying to see if I find things. I believe this will be interesting. The gun. What's a murder of crows do, by the way? That's everybody dead. Like, if I look at the map here, I think higher up here there's a thing I couldn't get. Let's see if maybe we can get it now. There's this chest, and it wants 2 people standing on it, or I would need like a ball or something. And there's no ball down there. I can't do a necro thing and have them stand on one and have, like, I don't control these guys, and they don't seem to be activating things anyways. And I'm pretty sure none of the abilities I have would have any kind of idea. So there must be some way that I duplicate myself later on in the game. Meanwhile, we're looking for the way down, which I believe is here. Yeah, I think we've already solved this puzzle, and we solved it for ourselves even though we really didn't know what we were doing. There is that over there. Is there any way I could get over there? No, I don't believe I've been in that section. Yeah, there's no wall sliding that's gonna happen with that. And here's a ball, but I couldn't get it through the doorway. Sounds like somebody's making some noise somewhere. We get too much of that. Ah, this is a teleport. We're gonna have some sort of Metroidvania experience, it seems. Probably because I'm playing the game in the wrong way, doing things out of order. Let's see. So we're gonna try and fight this guy, which means we need our death grip equipped And then doing this to collect this. And then, let's see, doing this to get over here. And it doesn't seem like I'm going to trigger any cutscene or anything. I'm just going to fight the guy. Big old hammer. Here we are. Let's see. Yeah, here, let's just do Reaper form to start off with and really hurt him bad. And he's doing a lot of damage to me, so let's see. He's almost dead, but I just need to make sure I don't die. I couldn't have really fought this guy much quicker than what I did, and he was kind of easy. So we have Bethir's talons found within the belly of the beast. This scythe blades have festered for millennia in Bethir. The enchanted blades fused themselves with their own attributes, creating a weapon of legendary status. Its previous owner is unknown, and the blade's craftsmanship is unequaled, allowing it to sever with the utmost precious and savagery whilst burning flesh from the bone. And a bunch of other stuff that just gets put on the counter. Nice. Thank you, game. Since we know Death is going to try and resurrect all of humanity, there is this possibility in the storytelling where you could have resurrected all of the creatures that Death has to fight. I guess maybe you were supposed to come over here on the ledges and avoid getting hit by the lava instead of just taking it like I was doing. So we'll go ahead and use a health thing and a breath while we're here. So you could have had a slightly confusing story where you fought characters that seemed very similar to, or that were the exact same characters as the characters we fought in the first game. So this guy is worse in every single way, but we'll equip it for a second. And this is not as good as this either. Yeah, nothing's really gonna beat what we've got. Not gonna use that. And we're not gonna use that. We're getting level 6 items when we're at level 12. I think that's probably the bottoming out point. Let's see, if we teleport through this, I assume it would just be teleporting us back through to up to that point. And I'm not even sure that there's anything of importance up over here. Maybe there's a chest. So that's that quest. We've killed Behir, we've killed Gorewood, and we are now, I suppose, supposed to look for this one. So if we set this one active and look on the map, where is it? Where are you hiding, character? We still have that teleport station. So the 2 remaining characters are at the Tree of Life, which means I should just kind of fast travel. It seems like if we're going to get all the collectibles, which maybe we won't, there's a decent chance we won't, we're going to have all the gear and run through every area a second time. Looking at this map, like, we kind of have been everywhere and done everything. There might be a stone or 2 sitting around, but I don't know for certain. So fast travel. Fast travel. This will destroy your previous dungeon waypoint. That's fine. We weren't ever going back there anyways, or there's, well, I guess there is this chance now that we might go back to every side semi-dungeon. So we got the green key for doing the first part of the Book of the Dead, which means this can be opened. And it's... So hopefully we're going to get level 12 chests. A bunch of them. So we've Death Tomb with a ton of gold, which this would be the perfect point to enable your guilt find increase. Weapon racks with a weapon that falls on the weapon racks. Interesting, because we never saw that, or we haven't seen that yet in the game. It doesn't seem like you have to pick. Let's just pick the one in the middle to start off with. However, a skill point was added. Interesting. A bunch of stuff was added. Impossible. And a will vial. So I can actually use the will vial right now, so I might as well take it. Grab a weapon here. Grab a weapon here. This is just pure reward. And it's a nice reward. It's a shame that they didn't make it a little bit more obvious that that's what was going to happen for collecting all the pages of the Book of the Dead. Because honestly, I thought it was just going to be gold. Or 1 legendary chest. Or something. Here, we'll drag. How do we drag this? I don't think I have the ability to drag things right now. Oh. I do, good. And we dragged a lot of stuff in the previous game. Blade Master Talisman. Of this amulet's creation history, only rumors and legends exist. Many claim that the amulet once belonged to the Ignitic warrior known as Wicked K. Which is certainly true. What is certainly true is the talisman's power. Blade Master, as the amulet came to be known, possesses the knowledge and skills of a perilous warrior and champion of 1,000 duels. The amulet can impart some of the knowledge of war to its wielder. So, Wicked K, if you don't know who that is, he was this weird character that kept popping up, and you kept finding him in the first game, and then eventually you could fight him. And I believe I did, although don't quote me on it. There's no stones or any other tricks, any other hidden things. Just a statue. That will vial finally did disappear. Excuse me. And this is the Green Temple. So let's take a moment now. This is Bethar's Talons. We haven't tried it yet, I don't think. But the brutal size, the size, and the possessed double size at level 12. I don't think there's a reason why I'd want the exact same possessed double size at level 12. So I can feed that into that easily. And so there's room for an upgrade. Where, let's see. We tried the Gormal, nothing interesting. This glaive is nothing interesting. This Hammer of Shock is nothing interesting. This one doesn't add what I'd like. This doesn't want to add like I want. This Brutal Axe. I think health on crit would be useful back on my main weapon. Let's see, this would lower experience, so I don't want that. This would lower experience, so I don't want that. Let's see, this one would keep our same experience and increase everything else, so there's no reason not to equip that one to begin with. This would lower experience. This would lower experience. Now this one has this Blade Master ability. So I'll equip it and try it. And let's see. Upgrade time. Strength, Arcane, Defense and Strength. What I wanted was health on crit. So where was that character? That ability. Reaper energy on execute, health on crit. That's this one. So we sacrifice that to begin with. And what would be good on top of that? Some strength increase for 20, or strength increase and defense increase for 1880. I think this one, which is 2 greens, is probably the best one to go with. Extra damage, extra defense, extra strength, extra arcane, extra wrath. And I can bump strength up 1, or I can bump up defense. Right. So I didn't get health on crit there, which that sucks. Do I have anything green? I could take this and I don't want to get rid of something with experience and gold. I can take this and take this, and this one will put it over the top. So defense for another 9, or strength for 1. And there's nothing more to upgrade on that one. Good. And we can't upgrade this. So we've hit, I think, a point actually where we can't upgrade anything. So we'll need to start just selling, which that's fine. That's really good actually. Oh, and we have 1 skill point. So what did I want to do with skill points? I wanted to unlock Unstoppable and see how that works. That way we can have at least the first tier of every ability. So let's see. I am not really using Teleport Slash, so I'm gonna assign that one. So yeah, there's 2 more skills in that menu, which is different from all the other menus. 2 more skills, but the main one I'm still using is Harvest. And I would like to put the remaining 5 points into that while I'm waiting to get to level 20 from level 12. We'll just be purchasing things, I suppose, from this point out. I want to look as we're walking out of this area to make sure that there's not any secret or gem to shoot. One assumes that coming back into Death's Tomb, you're not going to get a refill. That you can't just go in and out and cheat the system. Nope. All of the collectibles have been collected, but I guess if I had missed something, that would have, like here. That moved. It was over here before, but it was still there. Alright. What more can we do? Gameplay wise. Maybe we can get to this. Maybe. But we definitely can't get to this. And we definitely haven't found any of the Oran pieces. On our inventory we have one of these Stones of Powers. I'd like to get 3 of them. And not just continuously use Stone of Mystics. Because 3 Stones of Powers I think might increase my power way more better than anything else. Yeah, and I don't really see a reason right now to go here. I don't see a real reason to go there. The Crucible is still too difficult. There's no reason to go to the Shadowed Forge. So, let's start at Armor and Weapons. Well, that's not what I expected to come out.
You fought the Guardian with skill and cunning. I suppose you might make a warrior yet.
So we can turn over these quest.
Then an age of blood and claw has ended. But you still have more to prove. That you survived this trial is a sign of your power. And that your wounds lie deeper than flesh.
God has passed into the earth.
Then we have lost one of our greatest allies. Now, what will you kill next?
So one was earth, one was fire. There's nothing there. We have a new skill point to spend. Excellent. So we will. Do I want to spend it here? We'll get that ability, I guess. So that was one thing. Now we have to run across this bridge. And they've poorly placed our serpent communication thing, which I'll have no new messages, I'm sure. Just this invitation to the Crucible. That's probably the only message that we'll get in the whole game. The first game of Darksiders never established any kind of Serpent Stones communication things. She's over here. let's double check our items. So if I was to level up this possessed double scythe with this possessed double scythe at the same level, I think that's crazy. I think that's totally the wrong thing to do, and I think it would be better to sell things. Like if I was to equip this and then upgrade it with this, it would get a lot of things, certainly, but it would just move defense and, well, I mean, how crazy is this? An idea. Do we sell or do we upgrade? Kind of wish I could just cheese it. Let's see. Well, we get to continue down the path, I suppose. And we're not really losing anything by doing this. Sacrifices. Am I sure? No. Do it anyways. So, strength, defense. Yeah, I don't think that was the right move. And then I think we're back now to trying to do something new. Let's do some lightning damage. And this. And this. And this. Defense to 72, strength to 15, resistance. Resistance, I assume. And then these next ones, I don't think they'd even get me high enough, so I screwed up. I think I definitely screwed up. The good news, I think, however, is that we've got some room to make up for that.
You saved our realm, Rydo, and for that you have my gratitude. But only time will tell if your path leads into darkness or if it leads out.
So now we can get a new quest. Good.
Constructs. Makers seem sturdy enough.
Even we must eventually pass from this life. But our spirits are far too ancient to be drawn to the dead city. We must instead become one with the forest, or take up a body of stone.
So, she's now the new elder of the remaining makers, I assume.
The constructs are dead makers. You think there would be more of them?
Once there were many constructs in the halls of the Stone Father. But corruption has claimed most of their number, and ours as well. I searched for a way to give life to stone without sacrificing the soul of a maker. But I cannot say that life is what I gave my creation.
Something went wrong.
Did she make corruption?
Was consumed by fire, rage boiling up from the abyss. It killed one of our young ones and fled into the charred pass. I do not wish to see my creation destroyed, but it must not harm anyone else. I need you to kill it.
You had trouble raising
New
me.
quest.
Why create a construct?
We are a people of stone, born of the fires beneath the earth. I captured a spark from the heart of the Stone Father to bring my creation to life, but it wouldn't stop burning. And soon, his pain turned to rage.
I've slain constructs before, Shaman. How will I know when I've killed yours?
He has taken to calling himself Gorn. The word I know not, but I sense it is ancient, a word of fire. It wells up from within him and spells onto the earth.
Fire or blood, I will drain him of both.
Interesting.
What's old is new again.
So what can we buy? We wouldn't want to buy that for 60,000 anyways. And we wouldn't want to buy that. We have a plus 6% talisman, which is for 47, which would give us 6% experience, and that's all we really care about is experience. Doesn't seem like there's anything else even available, and so we could sell some things, but right now is not really the time to sell things because we are already done with this recording. We've got a new quest, or it was going to show us that new quest, and I hit the button too fast. I suppose that's nice. That gives us something more to do. Spark of Life, we set that as active. Find the Mad Construct's home. It's at the Scar, which apparently I have not found the Scar up until this point. So there is something more to do, which that's good. I've also learned my lesson. Hopefully I won't feed possessed weapons anymore. I could have probably kept my current weapon and done a lot more damage and have a lot more abilities, or sold my current weapon if I wanted to do that. So it's real important not to become overly ambitious, it seems, in this game, which is weird because for this game loop I would think it would be a lot cooler, maybe game breaking, but cooler, to feed a possessed weapon to a possessed weapon. It gets all of those abilities and stats, and your weapons just get stronger and stronger and stronger. And at a certain point, it would just hit like a max level 100 that does as much damage as you've been able to feed into it. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below in the description box. If you want to support me even further, gift me a game on Steam. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.